Please have a seat, Mitchell.
Actually, I'm generally known as Lord Mitchell of the 7 Golden Orbs, but you can just call me Mitchell if you wish.
Thanks. Do you have a legal problem I can help with?
Indeed I do. No doubt you would be aware that the author Jordan Roberts has recently completed the most recent Wheel of Thrones book. It's called On the Limb of Prophecy. Have you read it yet?
Actually, no I haven't.
You'll love it when you do. It's his best yet. Anyway, recently I found out that Jordan Roberts was going to do an impromptu book signing right here in town. Did you know that?
No. Somehow I didn't hear about it.
Seriously? You missed out. Anyway, the book signing was meant to be at 10 o'clock, but at the last minute I couldn't find the jeweled scabbard for my sword of justice and heritage. I wanted to go in costume, you see.
I'm sure that was very impressive.
You know it. Anyway, with the delay finding my scabbard, and the fact that a digital watch just wouldn't go with my warrior costume, I lost track of time and I arrived just after the book signing had finished. I was devastated.
I'm sorry to hear that, Mitchell. It must have been disappointing.
Yes, but all was not lost. Next thing I knew, some guy was waving to me from a nearby coffee shop. He was in his late 40s, had a beard, dressed for business. I went over, and he introduced himself as Jordan Roberts. I was stoked. I did a double take. He didn't look exactly like the publicity shots on the back of his book, but then again who does, right?
That makes sense. Go on.
So this guy tells me he is only allowed to sign copies of the book at official signings, but he has one in his bag which he signed earlier. It retails for $25 unsigned, but he would let me have it for $100. I thought that was a bit steep, but it was a once-in-a-lifetime chance. I paid him the money, and he added my name above the signature in the book. He seemed like a really good guy. I pulled out my phone and he was happy to pose for some pics with me. Anyway, I rushed home and put the pics up on Facebook. My friends were rather unimpressed though.
Aren't they fans of Mr. Roberts?
Oh, they're all super fans. That's why they were unimpressed. Turns out they were all at the book signing, and this guy who I gave $100 to was definitely not Jordan Roberts. I got completely ripped off.
Do you know who the person was who actually signed your book?
Yeah, he's some guy who works in a menswear store in town. I went to him and asked for my $100 back, but he just laughed and said that I'd agreed to the price. But I only agreed because he said he was Jordan Roberts.
That's quite a tale. Let me think about what we might do.